Okay, so this is wild and it's developing very fast right now. So you remember that 28-point so-called peace plan that the Trump administration has been pushing on Ukraine? The one that Trump said Zelensky has just days to accept or the U.S. would pull support? The one his spokesperson Caroline Leavitt called a good plan? The one in which J.D. Vance mocked people for not understanding? And the one our allies immediately condemned as essentially a surrender document? Yeah, so it turns out that plan? Not a U.S. peace plan at all. In fact, it is a Russian wish list, literally. According to new reporting from Nick Schiffer in the PBS NewsHour, senators were briefed today, and Marco Rubio is now claiming that the 28-point plan actually came from Russia and not the United States. People online were speculating it was a Russian document translated into English, noting this bizarre phrasing that matched the way people speak in Russia, and, well, they were right. Senator Mike Rounds confirmed it. In his words, he said, quote, "We are the recipients of a proposal that was delivered to one of our representatives. It is not our recommendation. It is not our peace plan. It was leaked. It was not released by us." Rounds says that the document was passed to Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff by someone believed to be representing Russia. They then shared it as intermediaries. Then Senator Angus King chimed in saying, the plan is, quote, essentially the wish list of the Russians. So let's be clear about what this means. A Russian drafted ultimatum demanding that Ukraine give up huge portions of its territory somehow made its way into the hands of U.S. lawmakers, got treated as a U.S. proposal, got promoted publicly by Trump, and was used to pressure Zelensky on a deadline. This is a foreign influence crisis at the highest levels. It is literally a Russian active measures campaign that Trump participated in. And it gets messier. Reporters at Axios, who first published details of the plan, said that it was written by U.S. officials, including Steve Witkoff and Marco Rubio. And now Marco Rubio is saying that none of that is true. Our allies have already blasted the plan. Ukraine called it a complete capitulation. And now we know why, because it was literally a Russian wish list. So bottom line, a Russian peace plan made it to Washington, got elevated by Trump world, pushed on Ukraine, and is now blowing up in their faces as senators admit it came straight from Moscow. This is a national security nightmare. It is a foreign policy disaster. This is a major scandal. I'm going to keep you updated as more drops, so follow along and spread the word.